Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your July 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born December 22nd to January 19th. I really appreciate you being here. The channel is Forest for the Trees. And welcome. I appreciate you so very much. Remember, Capricorn, that this is a general reading and it will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and you can leave the rest. You can also check your moon and rising signs. You can go to astro.com. Anything you need is in the description. The link to it is down there, astro.com. Date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. And it will give you your natal chart, and you can find out your rising and your moon signs if you would like, and a ton of information. It is free and user-friendly, so please help yourself. All right, this is Capricorn, and again, anything you need is in the description. Personal private readings, my website, email, decks I use, cards I use is all down there for you. It's Capricorn, July 2021. Let's see what we have going on for you. Oh, no. For the right here and now, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you have Four of Pentacles it's grounding energy. It can be money energy, earth energy. It is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, which is you. You know, it is your earth grounding energy. What is your main thing? I respond. So you're ready to do, right? You're Capricorn. This can be holding on to your money. This could be knowing where your money's being spent. This could be saving for something that you're wanting. You know, you're saving it. You're holding it near and dear to your heart. Not spending frivolously, possibly. Let's see where our past energy is coming. Could be being, grounded with your money. Just being stable with it. Trying to be financially stable, possibly. Maybe you're working really hard to save for something you want. Maybe it's a big purchase item, like a house or a car or something like that. Or a trip even. All right, we're going to come from the past. Yeah, and you've had a lot of struggle. You've had a lot of burdens that you've carried. I have a feeling that, you've taken on a lot of burdens. You've taken on a lot of other people's burdens. This could be even from a family where you might be the one that you might not even be a parent, like a parent, like a dad or a mom, and you have to carry the burdens of finances or carry the burdens of the load of the family on your shoulders. I just feel that this is not all your burdens that you're carrying. These are other people's. But know that in doing so, when you do this, that you are learning and growing. Now, you might learn and grow and say, I'm not ever doing this again, right? It's a struggle. It's hard. But it's also a completion of a cycle. The number 10 is the ending of a cycle. So since this is in your past, this is something you're letting go of. This is something where you might have been taking care of other people and you said, no more. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to save for me. You might have helped other people out financially and maybe it wasn't reciprocated. Maybe you didn't get your money back if that was the arrangements. And you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't carry. You have to just take care of me. So you've learned your lesson in the past. You're ready to let go of that. That doesn't serve you. That is not yours to carry and go to the future, which is, your stability, your finances. What is it that you want and how do you want to go about getting it? All right, so let's see our future card, Capricorn. We have the Balance. We have the Two of Pentacles. Again, you have a money card. You're striving for that balance. You're striving for that security, that financial security. Now, the Two of Pentacles could possibly mean, you're juggling two jobs. It could be where you have this rough waters in the background, but you're staying, you're on one foot. You're doing this balancing act. It's like you've got it all together. You might make something look really easy that's very hard to do. This is a card of, it could be, again, working two jobs. It could be a card of going with the flow. Don't don't be so caught up in how things should be done or need to be done. If again, if you work for your boss or something and they might do things a different way. I worked in food many years, and different food places did things differently. So if I carried over what food A place did to food B, they'd be going, we don't do it this way. You know, be willing to learn and grow and do things how they need to be done. I always look at this too as when you have many children, you know, you could be a mother or dad to that child. You're a mother to dad to all the children, but you mother them or father them differently because they're individuals. And again, it's going with that flow. It's not, you know, doing for one and doing for all when all don't need it. So it's that discernment and understanding and bringing that balance in. And you have that ability again to make something seem very effortless when in turn you could be internalizing this wave, this struggle that you got going on. And it's, you know, it's a constant balance to that yin and yang to keep everything flowing smoothly. I keep hearing there's more to it than meets the eye, right? Oh, my cards fell. All right, these go this way. Let's try this again. All right, and then we're going to do our, speaking of grounding, we'll do the earth here. This is, again, your finances, your grounding, your stability, your home life, your work life. What do we need to know about that energy right now for the month of July for you, Capricorn? Oh, the Tower. So you could have a shakeup. That could be why you're bringing that balance back. You know, there could be some shakeup in your finances. There could be some shakeup with work. This could be where you're carrying other people that you work with load and you're done. You know, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to bring things back to ground level. You know, I keep hearing going old school. Bring things back to ground level. This is a card of Scorpio and Aries. It's shaking things up. You can be the instigator of this. Most of the time, it's something that happens to you that is unexpected. It could be where there's a job loss, you know. Again, carrying burdens for other people at work or in the family and not getting recognition or not getting paid back or not getting promised whatever you're promised, not following through. But it's taking something down so you can rebuild. It's a total destruction of something. It could be the way things are done at work. It could be the way things are done since it's home. It could be work related. It could be home related. It could be a breakdown of the family in order to regroup and regrow. It could be, you know, it's usually a shock. It could be somebody wanting a divorce, somebody wanting out if there's a marriage. It could be you wanting out, you shocking yourself. It could be losing your home, not getting a home, but having to move. But whatever it is coming into your work sector, your home sector, you need to know that when you on down the road and you look back at it, it was divinely meant to be. You know, it's that lightning strike. It can be knocking somebody off their pedestal too, if somebody needs to be knocked down a few pegs. So this is our air energy. This is where we put our thoughts. This is where we put our communication. This is kind of how we internalize things, how we think about things. And this is, again, a completion of a cycle. You have the Pentacles. So, you know, where you're at in your headspace or where you want to be at in your headspace is financially stable. And I think realizing that coming in, that, you know, maybe that's why you're saving the money. Maybe the Ten of Pentacles to me is a card of lineage. It is doing something now that will be passed down from generation to generation. It is leaving your mark, leaving your, not that anything's going to happen to you, but, you know, striving to leave your mark to, so your children and your children's children may have a better life, or may not have to work so hard, or may get and understand things, right? Because it's your thoughts. So your thoughts are, you want to put your work and your money maybe first, and really work hard to strive for this beautiful financial stability that you can afford to pass down maybe to your children and your children's children. And it's also a knowing to me about what's the importance, right? What's the importance of money or spending time with family, right? All right, and this could be a trip. You could be planning a family trip too, or a family reunion coming together. What you're passionate about, where do you want to grow, right? Where do you want your knowledge? Where do you want your creativity to be? And you have the Fool card. The Fool is obviously the first card, not obviously, because some of you don't know, but the Fool is the first card in the major arcana. And this is setting out on a journey, setting out on a new discovery. Trusting your instincts, not listening to what people say. You know, some people may tell you you're foolish, but you need to discover things for yourself. That's what you're passionate about. Again, it could be travel. You could be wanting to travel. You could be maybe wanting to travel by yourself or with your family. And that's what you're saving and striving and holding your money for. That's why you're cutting out what no longer serves you, or not carrying somebody else's baggage, right? Taking care of you and yours instead of others. But the Fool is new adventures, newness coming in, a new way of doing something you've always wanted to do. Embracing it and doing it. It's something you're passionate about, something you want to establish so it will grow. And maybe with this Tower, maybe that will afford you, again, something to come in that you want to do, or that you'll be able to do now, that you're passionate about. Could be going back to school, could be teaching. It could be creating an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel. You know, again, your creativity. Your newness, new beginnings. Setting off on a journey, right? And where are you emotionally? Where are your emotions? Where are your feelings this month, Capricorn? Where are your feelings this month? They are in work. Your feelings are in work. Your feelings are in perfection. Your feelings are practice. Making sure things are perfect in your eyes. Making sure things are how they're supposed to be. You almost want people to feel what you feel. If you're a creator, you really want them to get it. You want them to understand what you create and why you create it, right? You have that that hard work ethic. You know, you could be emotional about what you're creating. You could have strong feelings about what you're creating. 8 is a number of power. You have abundance, maturity, prosperity. And right under the 10 of Pentacles. So that's beautiful energy. And this card too, moving forward, this could be your job that you're working now, like a day job, and then something else that you're doing creatively. What you're setting out to do creatively this month. And all the cards give you a do it, you know. Even the Tower. The Tower is about having to know that, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to save your money. It's not easy to say no to people. It's not easy to not help when you know you can help, but people have to help themselves too, right? I mean, I'm not saying you won't still help people, but if you've helped people in the past and they are not, you know, doing what they said they're going to do or whatever, you need to let them they have to understand how to do things for themselves too. This is what you need to let go of for the month of July, Capricorn. What you need to work on letting go of. This is the Death card. This is a card of Scorpio. This is letting go, letting something go, whatever this Tower moment is, because you have Tower and the Death. Letting something or someone go that no longer serves you in your life, that no longer is for your better, for your greater good or your betterness. You know, they're not there to help you anymore. Death is a card of transformation. You need to let something go, something die, so to speak, so it can be transformed. It's kind of, I always look at it like the caterpillar, you know, goes into the chrysalis. And you know what happens in there is not unicorns and butterflies. It's ooey gooey mess. So I feel that this is an ooey gooey mess you had going on here. And letting go of what no longer serves you so you can transform. You can be who you're meant to be and who you want to be. You have a clear understanding about your path. But you don't need to be held back by, again, people or situations that you try to help and try to help and try to help and try to help. And they're not making any effort on their own. So you need to let go of that. You need to let it die, so to speak. So you can be transformed and you can move forward. And sometimes when we let go and people have to actually do it for themselves, they can grow. Right? They can grow. So it's like a win-win situation. It's kind of like tough parenting. You know, you want to help your kids, but they have to learn. Wow. You've got it all. What you need to embrace is the Devil. Now think about this one for a minute. What you need to embrace more of is the Devil. Okay, I think, again, what you need to embrace is change. The Devil's a card of Capricorn, so this is you showing up in your own reading, Capricorn. This is about what holds you back. What you need to embrace more of is realization of what holds you back, right? Letting go of what doesn't serve you so you can transform. This is a inner transformation. You have two people here without clothes, so this is very personal to you. The Tower is more outer transformation because they are clothed when they fall from the Tower. You have a lot of transformation going on. You have the Tower, the Death, and the Devil. You have 3 cards here that are smacking you in the face, telling you it's time to change. It's time to change your ways. It's time to change and let go of what no longer serves you, to take care of you. Again, you've got that clutching of the money. Take care of you. This is telling you that you have to transform inner and outerly. You can't just do it and change your clothes and say, I'm this person now. You really have to put the work in. To embrace more of this, this change quality coming in. To embrace more of, again, letting go of what no longer serves you. Maybe really seeing now for the first time how much it's taken a toll on you. It could be your health. It could be your again, finances. Maybe having your eyes opened. Sometimes it's like a bad relationship. When we're in the relationship, and it doesn't have to be, you know, all lovey-dovey. It could be family. When you're in it, you don't see it until you get away from it. Right? And that's what letting go of this in the past. Keep following through with it for the month of July. Letting go what no longer serves you. Having that transformation. Having that inner transformation that you need to go forward in. Releasing your demons. Releasing what no longer serves you inside you. Getting really clear about who you are. Not wanting to be somebody else's puppet. Not wanting to be chained to something that you don't want to be chained to anymore. And it could be something inwardly again. It doesn't have to be a physical. If you have addiction, you know, what you need to start embracing more of is health. If it's mental, counseling. Having that inward change that you need to transform you. What a very interesting card to show up in what you need to release. But beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. I would love to hear how this resonates with you, Capricorn. What are you doing this month? What do you got going on? What, you know, head to the grindstone, so to speak. You are working hard. You are really, really trying to move it forward. And you should be commended. You should be commended. You know, what you're doing is not easy this month. It is not easy. And again, sometimes the Tower is forced transformation. And again, that is your grounding energy. That is your work energy. That is your home life energy. Ah, we have the Moon. Beautiful. Beautiful card. It's card of 24, 2 and 4 is 6. It's card of harmony. But we will see what the book says on this. We need harmony after the Tower, the Devil, and Death. All right. This says, in the darkness of night, the silver glow of the moon reminds me that there is always a light to be found. And that's, again, finding your own light within, especially with the Devil card. As the moon finds its way into the nighttime sky, not only are the tides of the oceans affected, but some believe our moods as well. Because what are we made up of? You know, a lot of water. Being that we are 75% water, thank you, book, it's not a very long stretch to make this correlation. Darkness has always been a challenge for many, and when there's an absence of light, the tides of fear soon can find their way to our emotional shores. You must always strive to remember the teaching gift the moon bestows. When you experience an emotional tide within yourself, remember to be gentle in this emotional time of stress. Bathe yourself in whatever energetic light is present, and find comfort in knowing that soon the cycles of the moon will bring a closure to your experience. And you can ask yourself this question, or you can journal if you're a journaler. Am I gentle with myself in times of sadness? Do I allow myself the knowing that change will happen in its time? Is this a time that is calling for an extra measure of self-care? And I would say yes to all of those, probably. You've got so much change going on this month, Capricorn, inwardly, outwardly. You know, it could be job, it could be home life. It could be friends. Again, letting go of what no longer serves you, taking care of you, you do you, letting them do them, letting other people learn from their experience, letting them have to, you know, experience things too. Ready to move forward, ready to start a new life, ready to start a new chapter, ready to start over again. Putting in the work, putting in the practice, having the balance, holding on to your money, having your eye on the prize, knowing what you ultimately want. Financial stability, financial security, something to pass down to your lineage, right? Ooh, what a reading, Capricorn. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. Beautiful reading. And of course, the moon is seeing something that is hidden, right? Bringing something into light. And the moon is a card of Pisces. So, bringing something into light. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. Again, anything you need is in the description below. If you like the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, or not. You don't have to. If you have not subscribed and would like to, I would appreciate that too. You can also hit the notification bell, and it will let you know when I upload my next videos. I do weekly videos. I do monthly videos for each sign. Weekly videos for each sign. I do love readings for each sign for singles, and love readings for each sign for committed. And it's a lot I do, but I love what I do. Again, if you'd like a personal private reading with me, my website's below. Please check it out. And I think I'm very reasonable. You can let me know what questions you have, and we'll go from there. Yes, what a month. Capricorn, transformation, transformation, transformation. Beautiful month. Beautiful. Please let me know how this resonates. I would love to hear from you. Many blessings. Have a wonderful month. Good luck to you, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.